All right, my beautiful friends, it's happening, and it never ceases to amaze me. So it's Monday, May 24th, 2021. What am I talking about? How about this? Stock futures right now are higher across the board. And the reason why I'm laughing here, yesterday, when I did my markets a look ahead segment, I explained to you that the Federal Reserve said straight out that we should be lowering our economic forecast because our economy is slowing. They didn't actually say the economy is slowing, but they did say that we should be looking forward to, not such great things moving forward. And I said, watch what's going to happen. I said stock futures, the stock market's going to go higher. Again, if we got one piece of real good economic news, the market would crater. So the more bad economic news, the Fed wants to downgrade the economy, the stock market's going higher. It's incredible. I mean, if this were a real environment, could you imagine? Stock futures would be down hundreds of points. But no. Not today. Not today when everything's upside down. Of course not. So anyway, right off the bat, stock futures higher across the board, pointing towards a higher open. Stock trade doesn't start for about half of an hour. Crude oil right now up very nicely, catching a good bid here. Crude's going much higher. You know that. They will prop that up. The dollar right now, lower, under pressure. So right there's a nice setup for the market. We got the 10-year yield right now, stable. We got crude oil getting bid higher. You got a weaker dollar and, of course, bad economic news. That's enough to drive the stock market higher. Imagine how surprised I am. No, I'm not surprised at all, but that's the way it is. It's incredible. If you were to trade this market or invest in this market the way a normal person would look at it, you would be running for the hills. But if you understand the tricks, the games, the twisted environment, well, then you're making all kinds of money here. It's an incredible situation. All right, let's talk about a few other things here. You know what I didn't look at? I can't believe I didn't look at this. Give me a second. Let me look at this real quick for you. We got cryptocurrencies getting bid higher pretty much across the board. Dash is up nicely after the sell-off this weekend. I mean, cryptos were under a lot of pressure this weekend. Gold and silver higher. Silver's up nicely right now. So, again, nice turnaround with cryptocurrencies. Gold and silver higher. All right. That's where we are. Again, with regard to other assets, for example, cryptocurrencies here, remember this. Fortune favors the bold. And if you can't handle this space, get out of it. In my view, cryptos are going right back. I'm not saying immediately, okay, but they're going back to where they were and higher. Okay, that's where they're going here. And like I said, fortune favors the bold and the rest are freaking peasants. You understand? Look back on history. Look at every industry, every individual who has, grabbed the bull by the horns and was willing to take risk. Well, you know what? These people, again, were favored by fortune and the rest are peasants. And that's the way it's going to go moving forward here, people. I'm sorry to tell you that. I know there's a lot of people out here, a lot of YouTube blogs, some with people I really like and respect who are saying crypto's going to zero. And I'm still waiting for that because I've been hearing it for years. And I've been on the right side of this for years. And so have you. Anyway, so that's the situation this morning. It's kind of laughable. Again, abysmal economic news, Fed downgrading the economy, and stock market. And the stock market's poised for, I'm laughing, to make gains here at the open. It's incredible. It really is. You got to laugh at this. You really, really do. Anyway, nice setup today. Like I said, you got crude getting a bit higher. You got stable 10-year yield. You get the dollar lower. It's a nice setup for the market. And the more bad economic news we get, the higher the stock market's going to go. There's just no doubt about it. Count on it, because this is the same scenario that you and I have been witnessing, I don't know, since Obama. That's how long this has been going on. We haven't had one piece of good economic news since before Obama. Okay, it's just been a total shit show, and the market has done nothing but go higher, and that's the way it's going to go. So take advantage of these things, people. I'm trying so hard to keep you on the right side of this. I'm trying so hard to show you where opportunities are, because they're everywhere for us. And we're not going to let it, nothing gets past me. Nothing gets past me, which means it's not going to get past you, because I'm going to keep you on top of this. I'm going to keep you ahead of the whole situation. We're not going to get fleeced, people. We're not going to do it. It's very sad that people here are hurting in this country and around the world. People borrowing just to make ends meet. We're in this hyper bubble with regard to real estate. People with FOMO, fear of missing out, rushing out, willing to pay tens of thousands of dollars more for a hyper bubble in real estate. The Federal Reserve providing support to the market, buying mortgage-backed securities, providing artificial demand, buying the entire market. It's an incredible thing. I've never seen anything. No one has. No one has seen this before, where we are right now. And the distortions in this market are only going to get worse. Nothing makes sense, and nothing is what it seems. Anyway, all right, with that said, people, that's it. You know what to do. You know how to take advantage of this entire thing. I don't know another way to put this. You and I are so far ahead of the curve. It's astonishing. No one can keep up with us. I'm telling you right now. Very few people can keep up with us here in this market, because we know exactly what to do and when to do it. We understand the dog shit, and we're taking advantage of the dog shit too. All right, with that said, people, this guy here loves you a lot. Please share the video. See you later.